Mia, what's going on? The $500 for this month's living expenses, it's still not in my account. If you're living at home, you need to pay your fair share.
Huh? I definitely paid this month.
Don't give me that. I just checked and there's nothing there.
I set up automatic transfers to prevent forgetting. Don't just check the balance, look at the transaction history.
Why should I have to do something so troublesome? I just got back from the bank.
Well, I'm definitely paying, so it's frustrating to be accused without you even checking.
This isn't an accusation. The fact is, there's no money in the account.
Have you checked your other accounts? Maybe you transferred it elsewhere.
Don't try to confuse me. I know which account you're supposed to deposit to. This has never happened before. You just didn't pay. There must not have been enough money in your account for the automatic transfer.
That's impossible. It's set up to withdraw from my paycheck account. There's absolutely no way there wasn't enough money.
Then where is the money? Did it just vanish into thin air?
I don't know, but I promise you I set up the transfer. Maybe check with the bank again?
Shut up! Stop making excuses and pay up, you stupid girl!
Mom, seriously.
I can't believe you can't even properly pay $500 in living expenses. Still a part-timer at your age. It's so disappointing. And you're not even married yet. You really are a worthless daughter.
I told you I've been paying for it, and my job has nothing to do with this conversation.
Of course it does. I sent you to college and you ended up a part-timer. And you're still working at that clothing store because you like clothes. At your age, it's just embarrassing and pathetic. You're such a disappointment. All your classmates are married with proper careers by now.
You don't know that, and even if they were, everyone has their own path. Part-timer or not, I'm earning good money. My sales are good, and with bonuses, I make about the same as people my age with regular jobs.
But a part-time job is still just a part-time job. It's so embarrassing. What should I tell my friends when they ask what my daughter does?
Just tell them I work in fashion retail. It's the truth.
Why can't you be more like your brother?
Oh, here we go again. Stop comparing me with David.
David graduated college and got a proper job, and now he's even paying for the house renovation. He casually covers the $2,000 monthly mortgage.
What?
What a wonderful son he is, just like me. He kindly told me I'm the eldest son, so let me handle this much. He's such a thoughtful son, caring for his mother who lives apart from him. That's what a real adult does, Mia. Takes responsibility.
You're saying that I don't take responsibility?
And did you know? David is finally getting married.
Really?
Yes, to a wonderful girl from a good family. And when are you going to get married? All my friends are already grandmothers.
I'm focused on my career right now.
Career? It's just a part-time job. You should learn from your brother. You get to live in a newly renovated house for just $500 and you can't even pay that on time.
I told you I paid it. Just check the transaction history.
Enough with the excuses. Just pay up. Got it?
But Mom...
Just hurry up. I expect it in my account by the end of the day.
Hey, David.
Hey, sis, what's up?
Have you still not told Mom that I'm paying your share too? She does seem to misunderstand the whole situation.
What?
About the $2,000 mortgage. You're supposed to be paying the full mortgage because you'll inherit the house eventually, right? It's $2,000 a month because you wanted to impress Mom with a fancy renovation. But last year, you started complaining about the recession affecting your bonuses and salary. You came crying to me, and now I'm covering the entire mortgage for you.
Well, yes, but I can't possibly tell Mom about this.
Why not?
Mom thinks I'm her pride and joy. I can't tell her that I got a pay cut and can't even pay the mortgage. and that I had to beg my little sister for help.
Don't use Mom as an excuse. You just want to keep being the golden child, right?
No, that's not it at all.
Then what is it? Because every month I transfer $2,500, my $500 plus your $2,000, and somehow I'm still the irresponsible one here?
Listen, things will turn around soon. The company is doing better.
But you've been saying that for months.
This time it's true. We just landed a big client.
Then explain it to Mom quickly. You said you wanted to explain the mortgage and job situation to Mom yourself. It's awful to hide it when it's convenient.
I will, I promise. Just give me a little more time.
Because of that, I got another earful from Mom.
Really?
You know full well that Mom adores you and treats me like an idiot.
Come on, she doesn't think you're an idiot.
You're the dutiful son, and I'm the disappointment. She told me to follow your example since you give her $2,000 a month. And then she accused me of skipping my $500 payment, which I definitely made.
What?
I feel terrible. I'm paying what I owe and covering for you too, so why do I have to be treated like this? This is absolutely not fair. That $500 was definitely withdrawn by Mom without realizing it.
Wait, what's this about $500 in living expenses? Tell me more about the details.
You know I send $500 monthly to Mom as rent, right? Instead of giving it to her directly, I transfer it to her bank account.
Right, I remember.
But apparently, it's disappeared from her account, so now she suspects I'm skipping payments.
Really?
You know how Mom has multiple unnecessary bank accounts? She told me to deposit $500 monthly into one of them. I set up an automatic transfer from my paycheck account. But somehow this month, the balance is showing zero. She won't even check the transaction history. She's convinced her low-income, ungrateful daughter is trying to avoid paying.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I think I withdrew that $500. It's me.
What?
I had no idea it was your living expenses. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that's what that account was for.
Wait, what do you mean? You withdrew from the account without permission?
Well, I've been struggling financially. When I visited home recently to announce my engagement, I took some money.
You what?
There was only $500 in there. I thought it was a forgotten account. I figured no one would notice if I withdrew from it.
Are you kidding me?
I was desperate. The ring cost more than I expected.
Why would you take money from Mom's account without permission?
Because I needed money. You have to understand. I had no choice.
No. If you're struggling with just $500, that's a strange situation. Even with a salary cut, you shouldn't be that desperate.
Shut up! You're single, so you wouldn't understand, but marriage costs money. And I'll pay it back, okay? I'll pay it back!
Excuse me? Why are you getting angry? I'm the one who's being inconvenienced because of you.
I said I'll fix it. What more do you want? Anyway, I'll return the $500 right away, so this conversation is over.
It's not over until you tell Mom the truth about everything.
And don't you dare tell Mom about this, understand?
Fine, but this is the last time I cover for you.
Thank you. I'll make it right, I promise.
Whatever.
Mia!
What is it?
I'm sorry for the sudden announcement, but I need you to move out. Could you pack your things and leave today?
Today?
Yes, today. It's urgent.
Why are you suddenly saying this?
I told you your brother is getting married, right? Well, they've decided to register their marriage at the end of this month.
Yes, he mentioned that, but what does that have to do with me leaving our house?
And the wonderful news is that they'll be moving in with me after they get married.
What? Living together with you?
Isn't it wonderful, my son and daughter-in-law, right here with me? He really is such a thoughtful child. He always said he'd eventually return home, but I never expected he'd bring his wife back with him. So different from such an ungrateful daughter.
So you're saying I'm in the way of this arrangement, and that's why I need to leave?
You catch on quickly. That's helpful.
I can't believe this.
A part-timer who's still single at your age would make his wife uncomfortable. So you need to leave this house now.
How would you know I'd make her uncomfortable?
David said so himself. He wants to start his married life without his sister looking around.
I see. But don't be unreasonable about leaving today. I'll find a new place by the end of the month.
No, that won't do. You absolutely must leave today.
That's impossible. I need time to find an apartment and pack my things.
If I give you a grace period, a useless person like you won't prepare. You'll just try to stay here as long as possible.
I wouldn't do that.
I can't trust the word of a daughter who can't even pay $500 in living expenses. I just checked the account and this month's payment still hasn't been made.
What?
The balance is still zero. I'm beyond angry, just disappointed. Pack your things and leave now. I can't live with a part-timer who can't even afford to pay $500 anymore.
This is ridiculous.
I want to enjoy living with my son and his wife.
Mom, please listen to me first. I've been paying my living expenses. This month's $500 was actually taken by David without permission.
What? David would never do such a thing like that. How low can you go, blaming your shortcomings on David? Mia, how despicable can you be?
It's the truth. Ask him yourself. Please, just listen to me.
Shut up! Just get out of this house already! This house was renovated with the intention of giving it to your brother. That's why David pays the $2,000 monthly mortgage.
About that mortgage,
you, who can't even pay living expenses, let alone the mortgage, have no right to stay here.
Mom,
since we're at this point, let me be clear. I don't want to see your face anymore. You're still working at that clothing store at your age, and you're not even married. I don't need a failure of a daughter like you.
Is that really how you see me?
What else should I see? Your brother has a career, is getting married, and supports his mother. What have you done? If you can only pay $500 in living expenses, get out now! Go live in an internet cafe or a park or wherever you want.
Then I'll just move into a luxury high-rise.
Are you stupid? With your low income that can only afford $500 for home expenses? A part-timer like you couldn't possibly live in a luxury apartment. Those are for rich people who earn over $100,000 a year.
Then I qualify, since I earn $100,000.
What? You're lying. There's no way.
I'll look for a luxury apartment that I can move into today. I was out anyway, since I'm off work today.
You're bluffing. You can't afford a luxury apartment.
I'll be back late since I'm going to a real estate agency. I'll pack my things as soon as I get back.
Wait a minute. You earning $100,000 is definitely a lie, right? A part-timer at a clothing store couldn't possibly earn that much, right?
I told you, I make decent money even as a part-timer. You might not know, but I'm actually a popular sales associate. That's why I earn a respectable income even as a part-timer.
That's impossible! You're just saying that because you're cornered.
Have you ever asked about my job, my sales record, how much I make in commissions?
Well, no, but...
Plus, I've started my own brand, and that's doing well too. Between my part-time job and brand sales, I easily make $100,000 a year.
What? What do you mean, your own brand? Are you selling clothes you made yourself?
Not just clothes, but coats, socks, and various items. I'm using all the business and design knowledge I learned in college.
What you learned in college is being useful now?
Of course it is. What did you think I was doing all this time?
That results in $100,000 annual income? You never mentioned any of this before, and you only pay $500 in living expenses. If you really earn that much, why don't you pay more?
Because I didn't want to.
What?
I'm tired of always being compared to David. You look down on my job, always saying it's just a part-time job. And when I talk about store sales or my brand, you barely listen, saying, who cares about a part-timer's stories?
Oh, did I say that?
2 months ago, at dinner, I tried to tell you about my collection being featured in a local boutique. But you only talk about your precious son, David.
I'm sure I didn't mean to ignore you.
I do pay my living expenses, but I take care of myself. I cook, clean, and do my own laundry without relying on you, so I didn't feel like paying more.
But if you're earning as much as $100,000, surely you could pay a little more. David is paying $2,000 a month even though he doesn't live here.
That's because he'll eventually inherit this house, so it's only natural. I've been covering that $2,000 mortgage for him lately.
What? What do you mean?
Even with a $100,000 income, a monthly expense of over $2,000 is tough.
Wait, what do you mean you're covering for him? David has been paying the mortgage for this house every month.
I'm telling you, I'm the one paying it now.
That can't be. He told me just last week that he transferred the money.
David's company is in a recession with declining performance, and his salary has been drastically cut. In that situation, it's hard to cover his own living expenses plus a $2,000 monthly mortgage. So he asked me to help him out for a little while.
What? David is in such a difficult situation. His salary was cut. I've never heard about this.
Because he didn't tell you. He was too embarrassed.
But he always seems so confident when he visits. He brought expensive gifts for my birthday last month.
That I paid for. He told me what to buy and I covered it.
This can't be happening.
Just to be clear, if I move out, I'm not going to keep paying the mortgage I've been covering. From now on, you and David will have to handle it yourselves.
What? Will that be okay? Hasn't David's company performance recovered yet? Are you sure he can pay $2,000 monthly in this situation?
How would I know? I'm off to find a luxury apartment to live in by myself.
Wait, Mia, don't go yet.
You just told me to leave immediately, remember? I'm just following your orders.
But that was before I knew about David's situation.
Too late. I've wanted my own place for a while anyway.
Hey, Mia, this is a problem.
What now?
Why won't you keep paying the mortgage?
Huh? Why should I keep paying after I move out?
Because I can't afford it, you know that!
You're going to live with your wife in the family home, right? You won't have rent and you'll save on living expenses. Even with a salary cut, you should be able to manage it.
No, it's absolutely impossible! Actually, I wasn't just given a salary cut. I was fired. As an unemployed person, I can't pay a $2,000 monthly mortgage.
What? You were fired? But you told me it was just a pay cut.
Well, yes, due to poor company performance, but it's embarrassing, so I couldn't tell anyone. I lied to you, too. I thought I'd find a new job quickly before anyone found out.
So all this time, I've been paying your mortgage and supporting your lifestyle?
When you put it that way, it sounds bad. But finding a new job has been harder than I expected, so I'm still unemployed.
I see. So what have you been doing all these months?
Job hunting, interviews, I've been trying. Please, Mia, I have some savings, but they're running out fast. But as an unemployed person, a $2,000 monthly mortgage payment is impossible. Even if I return home, please keep helping with the payments.
That's really difficult for me. I've been supporting you for too long already.
Just until I find a job. I promise it won't be much longer.
Just to confirm, does your fiancé know about this? Because you're still unemployed, right? I'm just wondering how you decided to get married in this situation.
Well, about that, actually, she doesn't know I'm unemployed.
What?
I told her I'm working from home. She thinks I have a stable remote job.
And she still is believing that?
And she also doesn't know about moving in with Mom after the marriage. It's still a secret. I'm planning to tell her after we've officially registered our marriage.
What? So she thinks you're buying a place together?
I said we'd rent for a while until we find the perfect house.
I can't believe this. What are you thinking? Hiding such important information before marriage is just unacceptable.
What choice do I have? Mom keeps pressuring me about when I'm getting married, saying she wants grandchildren soon. And my girlfriend keeps asking when we're getting married, too. In this situation, I lose my job, can't find new work. I'm going crazy. The only solution is to get married and forcibly move back home.
Are you serious?
But this solves everything, right? My girlfriend gets to marry me, Mom is happy about us living together, and I save on living expenses, which helps me financially.
Until your wife realizes you've been lying to her about everything.
I'll find a job before then!
But you've been saying that for months.
I have an interview next week that looks promising.
I strongly suggest you tell Mom and your fiancé everything as soon as possible. Otherwise, you'll regret it later.
I can't. They'll both leave me. Just help me a little longer, please. Don't tell Mom or my fiancé anything.
I'm done covering for you, David. This has gone too far.
What are you going to do?
I'm moving out like Mom wants. What happens next is up to you.
You can't just abandon me like this.
I'm not abandoning you. I'm refusing to enable you.
Please, Mia, come back. Your brother is unemployed. He wasn't just given a pay cut. He was laid off.
I know. He finally told me too.
His job search isn't going well either, huh? He's been to 3 interviews this week, but no offers yet.
At least he's trying now.
Forget work. Even his marriage actually fell through. After all that talk about moving in with his wife after marriage, everything's been cancelled. He broke up with his fiancée.
What happened?
Your brother had hidden both his layoff and our living arrangement from his fiancée. When she found out, she was furious, called off the wedding immediately.
I see. Well, that was predictable.
She screamed at him for an hour before returning the ring and leaving. So please, Mia, won't you come back? David and I both need your help again.
Why would I come back? You kicked me out, remember?
That was before I knew the truth. I was misled. David says he can't pay the $2,000 mortgage anymore. His savings are almost gone, and even if he moves back home, he can't contribute to expenses.
That's not my problem anymore.
And I can't pay $2,000 a month on my pension. You're our only hope, Mia. The bank is threatening foreclosure if we miss another payment.
I'm sorry, Mom. Life in my luxury apartment is too comfortable, so I don't want to return home.
Please, Mia, I was wrong about you.
You and David will have to handle the new house mortgage yourselves.
But, we can't afford it. The house will be repossessed.
Then sell it before that happens. Downsize to something more affordable.
After all the renovation work?
I'm going to keep working at the clothing store for a while. I'll continue with both my part-time job and the brand I launched. But after all, a part-time job is just a part-time job, right? You must be happy that this ungrateful daughter has now left.
I'm sorry for belittling your work. I had no idea you were working so hard. I see now how wrong I was to judge your career choice. From now on, I'll support whatever job you do. As family, I'll support you. So let's all live together cooperatively as a family.
That's impossible, because I hate all of you.
What? Mia, please don't say that. We're family.
Family doesn't treat each other the way you've treated me. I have no intention of ever returning home.
Please reconsider. David and I are truly sorry.
Don't worry, you have your precious, excellent son with you, so you'll be fine. Well, take care.
Wait, Mia!
After that, I immediately changed my phone into all my contact information. As a result, I no longer receive any messages from my mother or brother. Rumor has it that Mom is now working several part-time jobs in the neighborhood to pay the mortgage. Ironically, her adoration for my brother has completely reversed, and she supposedly screams at him daily. "Do you have any idea how much money I've wasted on you? Get a job, you idiot son!" Shocked by her mother's transformation, my brother apparently breaks down in tears. The jobs he desperately found didn't last long, and now he's reportedly going to the employment center in tears while being verbally abused by her mother.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.